All right, let's get into this topic. Thought this was an amazing topic. It came from a guy on Twitter. His name is George. He has a blue check mark. That means he bought it. I don't know. Elon Musk, you messed that whole program up. Here's the tweet, though. You can only choose one injury-prone player to have played his whole career injury-free. Who do you pick? My head exploded. I was like, whoa. First person I thought of, though, I got to give it to you in the order it came to me, was Derrick Rose. I remember hearing war stories of Derrick Rose when he was in high school. And I think he's from Chicago. Don't quote me on that. But wherever he's from, NBA players were telling me that they would drive like 4 hours to get run with this high schooler by the name of Derrick Rose. And everybody who's seen Derrick Rose in his prime, in his peak condition, that dude was blurry. Like, it was next level in terms of his athleticism, so that makes sense. Also, Bo Jackson, everybody was like, dog, if Bo Jackson could have just stayed with it, what would have happened? Some people think he would have been the best running back ever. How about Tiger Woods? Y'all like, Tiger Woods, really? Well, yeah, he had the back, the car accident, right? And all them women that hurt him all over all the women he's hurt too. Like, them women, boy, that's worse than his C5 S1. I'm just telling you, he's been through it with that. But the knees as well. Tiger Woods came to mind. Ken Griffey Jr. a little bit. You know, we know he was still great, but what if he was healthy, perfect? Bob Sanders, y'all forget about Bob Sanders? The only time Peyton won that Super Bowl in Indy was the year Bob Sanders was healthy. Interesting. That dude could have been even greater. Grant Hill, obviously Grant Hill. Golly. Tremendous guy, tremendous character, tremendous professional, amazing basketball player, but his pro career didn't go as advertised just because of those injuries. They got Penny Hardaway. Y'all remember, after Shaq left, Penny's knees left with him. He was hurt. Boy, Penny could have been sick. Bill Walton, his dogs, his feet. I don't know. I'm reading now. Like, this ain't my experience. This is what my daddy told me. And I'm like, all right, Daddy, Bill Walton was amazing. But he said, man, them knees, and them feet, if he could have got them feet right, he could have been something special. I did see T-Mac. What about T-Mac? Remember T-Mac? Kobe had his moment, but T-Mac, if he could have stayed healthy, might have been right there with Kobe. Terrell Davis, as I call him, Hammerhead. That dude used to just hit us with his head and fall forward. We used to watch film of him falling forward. Him and Clinton Portis, best at falling forward. Never negative yards, it seemed like every time. What if TD could have stayed healthy with the migraines? Patrick Willis is interesting to me. Now, he retired for other reasons, but he still had those bad feet that I'm sure contributed to his early retirement. If Patrick Willis could have played all the way through pain-free, woo, what would that have looked like? Now, this is the last one. I had to go and do my homework on this one. I said, these all sound familiar and great, but I love the wisdom of the crowd. That's why I talk to you guys so much and I read the comments. But I also like to go on my Google search and see what the world at large has thought about this or archived. And guess what I saw? Mickey Mantle. And I saw a picture of him. Now, this is the same guy who had 3 MVPs and 7 World Series championships, including the Triple Crown. And they had a picture of him with 14 injuries just listed by the year. And they said he had horrible knees. I'm like, damn, 3-time MVP with horrible knees and 7 World Series. What a Triple Crown. Maybe Mickey Mantle's the one. Some say would have been the best baseball player ever if he could have stayed healthy. Well, look, I got my own war story, damn it. I got hurt my first year as a starter, 10.5 sacks with a back surgery. Next year, I broke my foot. Didn't practice one time that entire year. 13 sacks with a injury. That's some good. Carried a one. 23.5 sacks injured with no practice one year. What could have happened to your boy if I could have stayed healthy? Maybe I wouldn't have to fake like I was James Harrison. I actually would be him.